Greetings to you, fellow citizens. This morning, I just wanted to take this moment to convey a message of gratitude from His Excellency, our President Binwell Mpundu, the 8th or incoming 8th President of this country. 2 days ago, I did make a video in which I was conveying a message of request from our President that time has come for you, the Zambians, to own this president. To own this president does not only lie in you going to vote. It also goes as far as you making contribution for the financial needs of our campaign. Now, for those who are not aware, elections are a sponsored activity. Okay? Me as an example, when I was running as an MP in 2021, I had a zero balance in my account. It was my friends, relatives, and people that believed in me that came on board to give me the finances that I need. That is why today nangumungesa nama millions of dollars to buy me. You can't buy me because I have a debt. Nalikuwa tenkongole kuli bali abantu abampele mpi abanchite sponsor for me to become an MP, because look at it. Abantu banchita sponsor na ku parliament elomba njambi okuswamo muli ababasakala nyongo njambi okupaka kutuma pia to bill 7 and everything else. That is why for me you see me standing and refusing any manner of pursuits, because nalikwata a debt of gratitude to the people that sponsored me. Everywhere you go, even in countries like the US, billionaires like Donald Trump, Barack Obama would always go to the people to ask them to finance their activity. It is a normal practice everywhere. Now, what are the advantages of the citizens financing their candidates? When you became pamo to sponsor a candidate, that candidate is indebted to you. Okay? Ni mwamu kongwesha so that ngaya pachipuna palia remembers that abambikle pachipuna pa vantu through their votes and through their financial contribution. We, as the NRPUP, are magnanimous enough to come to you, the citizens, and say, please come on board to finance our campaign, the remaining campaign activities. You know what? Campaigns are very expensive. Presidential campaigns are very expensive. But imagine how we've survived from the time the campaign started up to now. You know that they've closed utupunda tonse. There are very few businessmen in Zambia who are willing to sponsor the opposition today, because the eyes of Aba are watching everyone. Cameras, tapping phones yabo, such that everyone who makes a contribution to our campaign nishbamushta blacklist. That is why we have come to you, the citizens, because Binwell Mpundu is your project. Makebi is your project. It is you, the citizens, who have said, who told us, come together and pick a leader. And we came together. Look at how many political parties have come together under this Tonse Pamosi alliance. It is you that told us to come together. It is you that have guaranteed us the support in terms of votes. It is to you, our superiors, mweba bosi besu, that we are coming to, that now time has come that you aid us, because we've done so far, or rather so much. There's an extra mile we must go, and we want you to come on board. It is normal. And that is why, with a sense of utmost gratitude, I want to sincerely thank you, Mwebena Zambia, for the overwhelming response. In one day, we were able to raise close to 1 million kwacha in one day. And the request, the phone calls, the way phone calls are ringing, people asking, it is extremely overwhelming. That is why, in Ndalandati, Washiema, Lesa, ni Guy, if they close all the avenues where we can raise money, the Zambians have come on board. You, the people, have said, any project, yes, any agenda, yes, and we are going to finance it. That is why now they are running around like headless chicken, mocking the very initiative that has been sustaining them over all these years. Make no mistake. Even by HH name pia bachita claim at balikwata, he still has been relying on sponsorship. So many Zambians, both locally and in the diasporas, have been financing the UPND activities. How is it that vena lelo bambio kumoking, bambio kuseka an initiative that they've been relying on all these years? It's an issue of you cross the bridge and you want to cut it. Eba UPND. It's an issue of wanwamenshi mukamana washala wanyela mosataba nove veisa tapamu. That is a manner of UPND. But guess what they've done? They've gone an extra mile to disturb the platform we were using to make a contribution. Those of you who are saying ndefiro kutuma ala ababa mukukulu, despite them mocking us, they've gone an extra mile to disturb that platform we were using. Which is why I want to announce that be patient. We are rectifying this problem and we are going to officially announce what platforms you can use for you to make a contribution. Please, scammers may also, rise up. You may be given wrong numbers in which to deposit. Wait until we officially announce either the numbers or the platforms that you can continue sending into. Those, that information will be posted on my Facebook page, Honorable Binwell Mpundu MP, or on the official page of the President, Binwell Mpundu, and some other pages that we are going to announce to you. That is where you can get the genuine, platform where you can send that support. Remember, the donations can be as little as 10 kwacha, or rather 20 kwacha, 40 kwacha, 50 kwacha, 100, 500, 1,000, 10. Shonse fesho mungachita manage. Takwabe chawa ma, in knowing that you are part and parcel of this project. And with a lot of excitement and a lot of gratitude, I sincerely want to thank you. Let us shame this devil. Because like I said, bane, election epo tubikiri omukoshi fwebe na Zambia. Apapena tulefu atumone hapa totwe minyangu. Epo tulefuira fweba mo. Because after this election, if these, ababa mwanamala yambia bari winine, some of us will not have our lives. Look at how they are arresting everyone and anything. Anyone who says rigging, kumwikata, kumubika mjede, bampea na aggravated robbery. So many of our friends and relatives are being pursued right now. Or some of them are actually in police custody. Some of them are actually in, kumukobeko, kuma prisons. Because ababe na abaibika fie yati ni do or die. Why? Because of the criminal activities they've been doing. They are scared that if government changes, tabaka itambe wino. But guess what? The President, Binwell Mpundu, has offered an olive branch that tuakamishupe. But you must do right now. That is why na imomwe civil servants, ba town clerk, na ba shala, ala bantu badi from Zambia. If you are reported that you are engaging yourselves in illegal activities, you have been recruited as a post staff with the aim of manipulating the results. Kuli umo ukazala. Pali abantu abashitemenu efrechitika muri chalo. Pali abo bene bali chita recruit abale tupela information. When we label you at nuevo involved in manipulating the will of the people, tawaka kwati omutende. Which is why my humble request, do what is right. If you are a town clerk, you are a public servant who is going to be engaged as a post staff, please let the will of the people prevail. Do what is right. For these words, they actually listen to all those private conversations, all those schemes and plans trying to manipulate the will of the people. Because we are watching. Election, like I said, we want to restore dignity in our country. We want to reset our country. We cannot continue having a country take a chalo, umuntu ateke chalo kunganda. Umuntu ateke chalo kwati nakadimo ale ni company ale running. We want dignity in the running of the affairs of this country, which is why this election for us it's a second independence struggle. Now, the last act, other than the 2 visits we are making, today we are going to Mongu. We are going to be in Southern Province as the last 2 provinces of our campaign activities. We have one important assignment, which is to protect our votes. Let me appeal to all of you. Mweba temwaba mundubile, mweba temwaba makebi. Buli obushiku wa 13th August. Whether tukakwate mpya na ntatakate mpya. Ubunga tukasonka, nemi nani tukasonka, tukayemu pepe na ma polling station so that tuikasuminisha ba mukukuru baka tuibiri ama elections. Mweba di mumishi monse. Ididi ashimumfu ikishe wino. On the 13th of August, all of us are going to camp around the polling station. Ukalete chimfurunganya. Tukamumakamata wena. Munevo nde mweba. Panto apapena apa. We tatuleseka nokuseka. Tatutapari chimbuya. Apa na ifwe. Epo tulefuaya. The will of the Zambian people to prevail. Any manner of schemes tamuaka itambe winoba UPND. If I were you, just concentrate on selling your agenda to the people. If you mukosele depo ifya kwebati yo imingala to mrepunda nama 5 million tamuaka itambe because our eyes yadipali imwe. So the message is very simple. Our platform got disturbed. The platform we are using for sending your donations. Hang on a little bit. We are going to officially announce which platform you can use. If we are going to rectify that platform, we are going to still announce that we are using the same platform so that we continue our donations. The President, thank you. Thank you, and thank you very much for the overwhelming support. The phone calls have been buzzing through and through. People asking, please keep that money intact. We are going to announce what platform you can use. And please, once we are proudly Bakoloboy boys. That is why we are magnanimous enough to say Zambia, because this is your project. Corruption. Corruption yaku ZNS mili bali fole shobunga bali poko bungo bwa mamilioni kada umo 77 million kwacha eka apoko bunga afiro no kulipire mpia 1 year down the line. All those are schemes that they've been using to mobilize impia. That's why they can afford to flash money. Nomba fifa leto basatabayashi ngabale tempia pokeni muli pantu mutaba weshiru baukobola dintuli penene ababantu na abapena filabale leta imo pokeni femuledia. Meanwhile, in the background, come and tell us what they are planning to do. We love this country enough to sacrifice everything we have. You too must love this country, because we are about to reset this country. If ituikele tefyo abantu bekala and Zambia echalo fetua kwata, and we must harness and protect this country with everything we have, because away from this country we have no home. This is our home, and we'll do everything else to protect and safeguard the peace and unity of this country. The Westerners, we are coming there. Kwahaye, we are coming there, and we love you so dearly. That is why, contrary to those who thought that wakese tuleisa. When we're Southern Province, we love you so dearly. Those who thought would not come to the Southern Province, we are coming there. God bless you. God bless Zambia. Keep on sending that. 20 when you contribute, you are owning a president, because we don't want our president to go to companies. Okay? Filaba nesu bashtishi bale bapela mama Indra. Bale kana inonta toka pele KCM kuliaba. The next moment KCM iyo bapela. Why? Because they owed that company money for the support they got. We know of the companies in the Northwest, the mining companies in the Northwest, who are financing by UPND. That's why no tumpabare seka ifwe. Atatukwe tempia, we are broke. When they know what they are doing behind the closed door, but we are aware. And that is why those companies, you must be warned. Those who are supporting these criminals, you must be warned that when there's change of government, you are going to pack and go, because the wealth of this country belongs to the Zambian people. And those who are going to come with clean hands, clean dealings, are the only ones who are going to be allowed to come in the country to enjoy doing business. If we are not going to entangle in Shiloh kukongole mpia na mkuya mkupoka kuma companies so that bakeseshite chalo, bakapoke chalo, we will not do that. That is why we are saying, let us fund this activity. Let us own our president. Let us tubakongweshe ba brand mundubile so that ngaba muchipuna tuletinika kufati bamdala mwalaba ifo to amite sponsor, ifo to ampera mavoti, ifo to ampere mpia. That's how it is done in healthy, nations. That's how it's done everywhere. God bless you. God bless Zambia. See you in Western, see you in Southern. But most importantly, 13th August is your day. Vote and help in protecting your votes. I love you all. Thank you very much.